Hey, so apparently Destiny 2 is going to be end of support on June 9th. And while I'm not an active player anymore, and I haven't been an active player for many years, uh, I feel like a part of me is still lost. And I think a lot of us whose childhood was basically built on this game kind of share that same sentiment. And I've been seeing a lot of people motivated to return to the game and try to make a difference and show Bungie that that we want this game back. And while I see your opinions, your love for the game, and I see where it's coming from and I respect it, I just can't bring myself to come back. And you might be asking, Mikey, why though? Why won't you come back? And that's a bit of a loaded question, to be honest, but I just want to keep the memories. I'd rather not taint all the wonderful experiences that I've had on this game with trying to relive the good old days. And frankly, I just don't trust Bungie anymore. Any player who has been playing for this long knows that the game has significantly withered over the years, and it's sad to see. Because a game that I put so much time, so much love, so much effort into is just a shell of its former self. And I've moved on. I've been moved on. I found other games that I love with that same burning passion, whether it be Elden Ring, Ultra Kill, Risk of Rain 2, and so many more. I found other things that, filled that, I guess, Destiny 2 sized hole in my heart. And for those of you who haven't played Destiny, you may think that I'm over exaggerating or that I'm glazing. And you're probably not wrong. I'm probably looking on these memories and thinking that they're better than they were. But damn, I just can't shake the feeling that it would be great to go back. But I also understand that the game that's there today will just demolish any sort of, beautiful reminiscing that I had on the game. And to be honest, when I heard the news from my friend that this is going to be the end of Destiny, I really didn't know how to feel because I've hated the game for so long that I've almost forgotten why I hate the game. But I think I'm mature enough now to understand that Destiny 2 has, for a long time, reached the end of its lifetime for me. And the only thing that could potentially bring me back is a Destiny 3 of sorts. And as I'm recording this video, I don't have a script, but as I'm recording this video, I feel a sense of hope, not necessarily for Bungie, because we've seen how they work and how they've done with their game, but I do have some hope for the Destiny franchise. But who knows, maybe this will go nowhere. Maybe this is truly the end of the line for the entire Destiny franchise. But I guess time will tell. And I guess what else is there for me to say that hasn't already been said? I could go into the complexities of where Bungie messed up and the problems with Destiny, but I feel like Corey when I say this, but I'm just a regular guy. I don't have all the answers. I just have my feelings and my opinions toward a game that I loved so much. So yeah. I hate to say this, but I guess this is goodbye, Destiny. And goodbye to you, Guardian. But one last thing before I leave, a moment of weakness, if you will, right? Destiny, it's been great, I hate to say it because, frankly, I hate you now, Destiny, but it's been a lot of fun. I really enjoyed my time when I played the game, and I think it feels good to stop here and go our separate ways, if you will. And I think Destiny 2 is one of those games that I don't think I could ever properly replace in my life, And again, I know I'm going to get some glazed comments, rightfully so, but man, it really is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And I'm glad I got to experience the best of it with my friends, especially my brother, as you can see in the background videos. It's been fun. It's been fantastic, to be honest. But it's just not the same. So, yeah. Thanks, Destiny.